At its foundation, Christianity is really a very simple faith, guided by these two principles that we heard in today's gospel reading. These two commandments with which Jesus sums up the whole of the 613 precepts of the Old Testament law. Love God and love your neighbor. Now, of course, it becomes more complicated when we go to live that out. But at its heart, loving God and loving our neighbor is the foundation for all that we should be thinking about and doing. First reading this morning uses the image of the dry bones, these lifeless, dead bones that have absolutely no vitality in them. And that's a person who has drifted away from these foundational commandments. They start to dry up and eventually die. But Jesus is a God of life. He is a God of love. And he calls new life back into bones, dry, weary, dead bones. He calls life back into them through his ministry of reconciliation, of forgiveness. This is Dream Cruise weekend, if anybody didn't notice by chance. And we have a wonderful opportunity that we've been trying to take advantage of these last couple of years of calling people forth for who perhaps have strayed from their faith or who have no faith whatsoever, by inviting them to church, by talking to them as they walk by the Basilica, as they're part of the Dream Cruise activities. But all of it is trying to get to that point where new life is called forth from them through God's grace, forgiveness of old sins, moving people back in the direction of life and love, all that is right and good and true. So let's pray for all those people who may visit us this weekend. Let's not be afraid to go out and invite them in to be a part of our community of faith. All of us working together to love our God and to love our neighbor.